So Gary, we're here to honour Gary Lineker, the legends of football, Nordoff Robbins. You were his captain at Tottenham. Just what sort of player was he?
Gary was probably one of the most outstanding strikers we've ever had. I was lucky enough to play with him for a couple of years at Spurs and of course for England as well. And Gary was an outstanding striker, in and around the penalty area especially. His way he read the game, read where the players are going, where the ball's going to end up in the box. He was outstanding at that, know where the ball's going to go from corners, set pieces. And so I shared with him for the time he was there. So we were both room partners for the time we were there, got on very, very well together. And yes, tonight, him and Jill Scott, thoroughly deserving of their awards. Jill's had a fantastic career, an amazing career, and what Gary has done has been absolutely phenomenal. So yes, hopefully a great night ahead to celebrate both of them.
And of course, Gary's career went on well beyond his playing days into TV. And there's a lot of young people who know Gary Lineker, the TV pundit, rather than the player.
Well, to be honest, in this day of YouTube and social media, I think they can go back very, very easily and see what Gary's career was like. But no, of course, Gary was fantastic in his role on Match of the Day. I think I did his first ever interview, I think he ever did. I think he did with me when I was captain of Spurs. So that was many moons ago. Obviously, Gary's had an outstanding career on the field and off the field. So, and I'm sure that he will go on to have a successful career in whatever he goes into next.
And of course, the current England captain, Harry Kane, another Spurs favourite, broke the record for goals. He's scoring at a phenomenal rate. I think it's 2 a game at the moment. Just tell us what's special about Harry.
No, I mean, Harry is, we knew he was to be leaving us, and it was obviously a massive, massive loss for us. Going to Bayern Munich, we thought it would be a big sort of step for him, but he's just breezed into it. I think he's finding playing in the Bundesliga. I think he's very exciting, but also, he's scoring goals incredibly well. I was quite amazed when I was actually told the amount of goals that he's scoring for, breaking every single record. And of course, there's always rumours about him coming back to this country. Does he want to get the Premier League record? Of course he does. So he may well come back at some stage. But hopefully if he ever comes back, the doors are wide open at Tottenham for him to come back.
And of course, you know the club well. There's been a change of ownership and there's a little bit of a flux around the club. Do you think there's a possibility that Harry could come back at some stage in the future?
As I said, I think the way that it was all done when he left the club to join Bayern Munich, there is very much an opportunity. The doors have been left wide open for him to come back if he ever chooses to come back to us. So yes, I see no reason why he shouldn't, and who knows, could well be in the next couple of years.
And of course he went away and he won a trophy, and in the period he went away, Spurs won a trophy. It was a fantastic night in Bilbao in May, wasn't it? Can you see this team kicking on from here?
Well, absolutely. That's what we have to do. We've got to use that victory last year in Bilbao as a stepping stone. Daniel Levy and the board over the last 20 years, they've laid the foundations now. We have a recurring revenue coming into the club, which can hopefully be used to strengthen the football side of it. Our stadium's the best in the world, best training ground in the world. Myself and Oscar Delis, we hosted Franz Beckenbauer 3 years ago at the training ground. He said the best he's ever seen. We've got everything going for us at the moment, and now we've got to use that win last year as a stepping stone. The players know what victory smells like. They want more of it.
And back in the Champions League, it's great having those Champions League nights at the Tottenham Stadium, isn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, at the moment, we started the season. We've not been at our best at times, but great thing under Thomas Frank, the way he got the team structured, is that when we're not playing particularly well, we're not being beaten. We're picking up points. We're third in the Premier League. We've not been beaten in the Champions League yet. We've also through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. So everything's looking good and going forward very, very nicely.
Fantastic. Gary, thanks for your time.
Cheers. Thank you.
Take care.